Hi. Good to see y'all. How are y'all doing today? Happy Friday! Yay! Finally. Is my mic good? My mic is good. Okay. I had to check on my mic. I hope y'all had a lovely Friday. I had a very busy Friday, which is very surprising. But I guess it goes in tune with the rest of this whole week. But it's whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It wasn't a terrible Friday. It was just I thought I wouldn't be doing as much work today. But oh well. Here we are. Kitties! Thank you for dropping all the kitties. I was watching your replays for the Arrow Mage. You were dueling Blue Eyes decks both times. Hello, yes, welcome. Good to see you. But yeah, you were dueling Blue Eyes decks both times, so props to you. There's my water. Yay. I have this candle and it smells so good. It's like a kind of like an apple cider kind of scent, and now it's making me crave like actual apple cider. And now I'm upset because I don't have apple cider. Hi Hex, welcome. Hello. You didn't expect that. We'll be doing some casual dueling today, no rank dueling yet. I have an idea on what I want to take my deck in the direction. But I'm gonna try some cards that I pulled, that I put in there. I just want to see how they work out. So just casual dueling today, just so I can test them out. But I think I have an idea of what I want to do. But let's test this out first. Let me see how these cards perform. See if I can, figure them out. From there, I think I know what I want to do. So this is a crucial casual dueling time for me. It's just so I can figure out what to do with my zombies. It's gonna be zombies. Yeah, card testing day. Exactly. That's what it is. And me gaining so much life points, that's very impressive. I can see why they surrendered. I like the Arrow Mage. I mean, you made me want to get the Arrow Mage deck, but I don't have enough to even make them. I don't have enough to make a deck, and I don't have enough to construct. I think I just have from our Yu-Gi-Oh! Bachelor series. I didn't have that many. I think I had 2 or 3, but I didn't have that many. But I'm tempted to make one, but I need more monies. I need more gems. But right now, let's focus on one that I can do right now. I cleaned a lot today, my apartment, which took longer than I thought it would. I thought it'd be an hour, but people at work kept emailing me, and I'm like, guys, please, I'm trying to not do work today. I need to clean my apartment. I was trying not to work, but try to grind to pull a new pack. I pulled a lot of packs already. That's why I need more gems. 2 months hard work to get the gems. Ah, okay. All right. You're trying? Yes, I believe in you. Try, guys. Try to get... Ooh. A skull. We need another dual cup just for free gems. Exactly. Listen, I don't have to win, and I don't have to be the best. I just want the gems. I just want to mine gems. That's all. I want to pull more cards. I pulled a lot of cards, but I used not the gems, but the was it those little chip looking things, the packs? I used all of those that I had. I had 100. I used all of those. I replied to the video in the Discord. Yeah, this poor Hades. He was like, no. At least he got up to look to see what was going on. I like those kind of animations. I was thinking when I was watching the actual animated video for that song, I was like, is Hades gonna come out and just, join him? That would be great. But no. Yeah, the bot is still strong. Come on. Hello, Tempest. Welcome. It's the bot is so strange. I don't understand. Like, again, some streams it's not there, and I'm just like, okay. And then in other streams, like yesterday and today, it's popping up all over the place. It's trying to do some overtime to make up for not showing up. But, you know, I believe in you, little bot. Just, you know, calm down a little bit, please. You have a dream? Share your dreams. Hades already deals with one guy singing for his loss when he doesn't need another. Poor Hades. Poor misunderstood Hades. He just wants to be left alone with his dead people and Persephone. He doesn't have time to be dealing with all this nonsense. He just wants to be at peace. I feel bad for the guy. A lot of misconceptions with Hades. They keep thinking that he's like a bad guy, but like I think he just really likes where he is. I think he's good. But especially I think it was with that Disney movie Hercules. I actually really loved that movie, but I think because of that some people are like, oh, Hades is a bad guy. I'm like, no, not really. In actuality, Zeus is the one you want to look out for. He's a wild card. I feel like you can make so much shows out of just Zeus's adventures, but I think they would probably be rated RRR and canceled within like the first airing. Hades is the most chill out of the gods. Yeah, he is. He's the most chill and the most loyal. God's gift and make it able to summon any card from any extra deck. Well, that would not be me, that's for sure. He's a god of workaholics. He does not rest. He's got a lot to do. It's his job. I know his job is like very creepy, you know, dealing with the dead, but I feel like he's very respectful of that. And so he takes his job seriously, and you know, you respect the dead, and he likes to watch over them. And then he's got his Cerberus, which I don't know if this rumor is true. So I don't know anything about the ancient languages of Greek or anything like that. But apparently, Cerberus is another word for spot. So apparently his dog, his name is Spot. I don't know how true that is. I keep seeing that rumor on the internet. But then again, it's an internet rumor, so we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I can't confirm. I don't know anything about languages. I barely know the ones that I know now. Alright, let's get into the casual dueling. Oh, I got a new wallpaper! It's the wallpaper that everybody can buy. Let me... Okay, open. Let's go. I don't want a black screen, please. Come on. This is what I want. I didn't. Why? Come on. Okay, what if I do this? Now will you show up? How about now? What about now? How about now? Now. Why aren't you showing up, Master Duel? No. Please, I want to show the cool wallpaper that I got. It's the one with the cool dragons. Ah! Why won't it work? Okay, click. Come on, please. Master Duel! Why have you forsaken me? Why can't I see you? What if I refresh from here? Yes. Come on. Okay, hold on. What's going on? Okay, I'm gonna switch back to chatting. Give me a second, guys. I have no idea why it's not pulling. I'll be right back. Okay, I don't understand. Okay, I have no idea what's going on. Master Duel is not pulling into the stream. That's really weird. Yeah, I even like try. Let's go back to the gaming screen. I even tried to like re-put it in, but like I can't even see like an outline. Usually when there's like a game or something, there's like an outline that you can see, but there's nothing there. And like, so yeah, okay. See, there's the screen looking for the game. Then capture specific window, Master Duel. It's not pulling into the stream. Yeah, I can see the game. Like, it's here, it's loaded, it's waiting for me to do something. So the game itself is here. Hold on, did y'all do something for streaming? That's weird. Settings. Go back to the chatting screen. Uh-huh. don't see anything where it doesn't say, you know, don't stream with this. Which, why would they even do that? Like, a lot of other streamers. Huh. That is so weird. Okay, you wanna play Power World? This is strange. Literally, like... I can't see nothing. Okay, well... We're just gonna pull up Power World then. And I had a really cute thumbnail today too! Oh man, that's why I was like a few minutes late to starting, because I was finishing up the thumbnail and I was like, I love this thumbnail. It looks so cute, but oh, okay. Alright, no Master Duel today. Oh, I was really looking forward to that. I really wanted to play with those cards. I'm a little disappointed now. Oh, okay. Alright, let me load up Power World. I mean, I don't mind playing Power World, just... I was really looking forward to dueling. Alright, let's get that loaded up. Let me get my controller. Give me 1 second. Oh my god, I think it's Streamlabs. I think it's Streamlabs because look! It's doing the same thing! Am I not allowed to stream today, Streamlabs? Can I not do anything? What is going on? There was no update. First the bot's going crazy and now I can't show anything? Why? Streamlabs needs the crop. Okay, there's nothing. What the hell? Oh no. But why? There's no update. If there was, it would have shown me immediately. Oh no. Okay, well, Streamlabs is... I guess we're talking today. This is like somewhat what happened last week, except last week was an internet outage. This time it's Streamlabs. Let me go to the dashboard home. What do you have to say for yourself, Streamlabs? Join Streamlabs Ultra. I don't want to join Streamlabs Ultra! I don't want to do that! Yeah, just chatting today. Let's talk. Oh no. If this is their way of getting me to buy their Ultra, it's not gonna work, okay? Like, it's pretty... It's not cheap, like... Let me see. Yeah, it's either $20 a month or $150 for a year. Like, what's going on? Yeah, tell me about the fire dragons, because this is so weird. Oh god. Okay. I'm still checking. Hold on. I'm still reading the I'm still reading to see what's on here on the dashboard. Hold on. I'm searching the Streamlabs dashboard. Give me a second. Stop it! It's like everything I click on. Upgrade to Ultra. No! I'm not giving you my money! I'm not joining today. Let's see what's going on. Nothing here. Nothing in recent events. Okay, nothing's going on. Alrighty. Okay, so what do y'all want to talk about? Feth, you're here! Yay! We're having game issues. I can't play anything. Streamlabs is not letting me play anything at all. Like, at all. Hi, Red. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, Red. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change the title of this stream to just chatting. I mean, I can play. Technically, I can play. You just won't be able to see me play. I can narrate the whole thing. I mean, I can, maybe. Y'all want to hear me narrate? I don't think I'll do very well. I'll get distracted just talking to you guys. I have been enjoying the new season of Diablo 4, actually. Okay, so me not being able to stream Diablo 4 makes me very upset because I really love Diablo, but I can't stream it and I can't do any gameplay recordings of it. It sucks. And I hate it because I really like this game. So you don't lose Streamlabs anymore? If I needed any more reason to not use Streamlabs, this is one. Because, like, I already have a list of reasons to stop using Streamlabs. And I think this is just adding to another one, so yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go back to OBS. I still have OBS, which I use to record my TikToks and shorts, just because I like the way it's looking when it comes on there. But yeah, Streamlabs, I think I'm gonna have to part ways with you. I do like some of the stuff. I like that everything is here on Streamlabs. That was like one of the main things why I switched over, is because with OBS, it was plugin after plugin after plugin after plugin, which is fine, but after a while it kind of just like it just became tedious, you know. But I mean, I guess with that it just means back to OBS and I'll just have to deal with the plugins. I guess that means 8-Ball can make its return, which 8-Ball was supposed to work for Streamlabs, but it's not. Oh well. Somebody tried Diablo 2 or 3. Yeah. Because I really do like the Diablo game, but I did try recording some gameplay so I can at least like upload that, but not even. Like, it's super laggy. I don't know what's worse, the streaming it or recording it. It's very laggy, and like the audio just doesn't sync up. It's terrible. So like I'll be fighting the demons, and then you'll still be hearing me talk about something else that's like completely gone and irrelevant. So it's just, and then like everything kind of just freezes. But as soon as I stop recording, it's fine. So I mean, I really think it's because it's big. But yeah, maybe 2 or 3, that would work. This month is chaos. Yes! So I tried to watch like videos and clips of like what the damage was done from Hurricane Milton. Yeah, the videos that I've been seeing are exactly what I've suspected. Florida is acting a fool. Thank you, Beth. Thank you. Yeah, Florida, you guys are unbeatable when it comes to humor. I saw some guy jet skiing. Not jet skiing. It was, what is that? Where they're on their, the stilts in the water. It's not jet skiing. Whatever it's called. Anyway, they're on those stilts and there's a truck pulling them as they're gliding in the water. Oh my god. Florida, you are unmatched. And I thought Texas acted a fool during a hurricane. No, can't beat Florida. But with them, you guys have gators, so please be careful in the water, please. Oh, look, there's the bot again. Okay. I think everything is just going wrong with Streamlabs today. Okay, bot. You know what? It's your time. It's your time to shine. Go ahead. Do what you gotta do. It's the reason why. Yeah, there is. There's a reason. I don't think there's any more hurricanes coming out. Oh my god, there's another hurricane thing that I saw. So it was Milton and what was the other one? Hurricane Matthew. Tell me why the internet is turning them into men and making yaoi art. I saw that on my feed today and I'm like, y'all are so unserious. Hi Renee, hello. Hello. Yeah, Florida definitely earns its reputation. Shout out to Florida. Florida man. Florida civilians. Love you guys. You are unmatched. I'm gonna see if I can find those videos and just put them in the Discord. I still need to share that other one. That's a bit more serious. But I couldn't find it again. I got distracted on TikTok as always. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Beth. Good luck in your roleplay. I need to get back into VR. I need to get back into VR in general. I know I had to stop for a bit because of my vertigo, which sucked. But I should be okay now. I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm a bit nervous to go back in because I've been okay. And like, I'm afraid that going back into VR is gonna trigger it again. And I didn't like that feeling. Vertigo sucks. But I mean, my doctor says I'm fine and I should be okay. So I should probably take it a little bit at a time instead of doing what I used to do in VR. Just, you know, sit in my chair, do stationary VR. Maybe do like something easy. So I used to be able to be like 2 hours in VR and be fine. And the only reason I say 2 hours is because that's how long my headset would last without being plugged in. If I could stay plugged in, then yeah, I could be in there longer. But being wired sucks. I like being unwired. But I used to be able to do that. But now I think I'm going to like do it slowly. So maybe I'll try 30 minutes. I'll see if I can do 30 minutes. If not, then, you know, maybe less. But definitely going to take it slow because I want to go back to doing my dance covers. And I just like VR. I have my 3D model that I want to use more often. You can never have too much yaoi. You know what? You are correct. You are absolutely correct. You can never have too much. We actually need more. Do you guys have any tea for today? Anything to share, to spill? Have you seen those robots that the Tesla has released? That bartending one? Was it Tesla? I could be blaming Tesla and not even know it because I don't like Tesla. It is Tesla. Okay, yeah. It was Tesla. I did tweet about it. So apparently Tesla is like, has these robots. More yaoi, yes. They have these robots and they look really creepy. And so like now, the video I saw on Twitter was one of the robots pouring a drink. And I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. Like, I will literally leave a bar if I don't like the bartender. Like, one of the best things about going to the bar is making friends with the bartender. Like, that's the whole point. And there's even some people who like will literally not go in if their favorite bartender is not working that day. So it's not just someone pouring my drink. Like, it's your friend that's not really your friend. Destroy them all. Yes, AI domination. No, I don't want AI domination. No, I don't think anybody can replace bartenders. Bartenders are like your free therapist. They will listen to you, they will pour you more drinks, and they will also stop serving you drinks and take care of you. A good bartender is a treasure. So these robot bartenders, I'm not for them, not at all. Like, one time I literally walked into a bar because I was looking like to see if me and my friends could like go in. So I went in because it looked pretty crowded, and I asked the guy there, I was like, I asked the bartender, I was like, hey, are you guys like doing seating, or do we just come in and get an open seat? And he's like, it's both. You can either grab an open seat or you can wait for us to seat you. But it's pretty crowded, as you can see. And I was like, okay, well, all right, we'll go. And he's like, you want a shot? I'm like, sure. So I got a free shot just by going in and talking to the guy. I mean, you're not gonna get that from a robot. I walked out and I was like, all right, guys, let's go. I got my free shot. It's fun. AI domination sounds kinky. It can be. Although, that would be kind of scary. What if they, like, ignore your safe word and they just keep going? What if they malfunction? What will you do then? You can't stop them. You gotta take a sledgehammer to make sure they stop. Oh, have you all seen that there was another viewing of the, was it Aurora Borealis? This time it was, like, purple. I'm extremely jealous, so if you're able to see it, just know that I am a hater right now. It should have happened to me! Oh, the dragons. Did I get the dragons? Hold on, let me see. Let me scroll up. There it is. There are 4 fire dragons in the main deck. White flame, red flame, green flame, and gold flame. Ooh. The China female robots? Human domination. Just as dangerous, if not more so. Hold on, let me see the Chinese China female robots. China has replaced its women with next generation. What? Oh, yeah! I did see this creepy face and I pretty much put, oh no. I put, don't ever show me this again because it was so creepy. It looked like, do y'all know what Uncanny Valley is? It's like human but not human. Like, it looks like a human, but you know that there's something off on it. Like, there's just something weird. It has the human features, but it's just not right. That's what they look like, and I don't like it at all. They're super creepy. Humanoid factory. This is also disturbing. What's that other thing that Tesla built? It's like a robo thing. Hold on. It was another one. It was like an ugly car. Which, by the way, Cybertrucks, why do they look like that? Like, why do they look like that? I don't understand. Why do they look like that? Anytime I'm having a good day and all of a sudden I see a Cybertruck, my day is ruined. Because why do you look like that? No. There you go, the Robo-Van. That's the next thing. The Robo-Van. It looks like a motorized toaster. Tesla and ugly cars are synonymous. Correct! Alright, so you summon the white dragon, get red dragon, summon him, go to attack phase, attack with white, then red summon green, red attacks, then green special summons from graveyard, gold dragon. Oh. Yeah, uncanny vanny. Yep, it's unsettling when robots look close, but not close enough to a real person. Yep. There was a trend on TikTok where people did uncanny valley makeup, and it looked so good and so creepy. And then the music that they were using was even creepier. I'll see if I can find the trend and share it with you guys, because it was... I mean, the makeup skills were, like, top-notch, but it was the stuff of nightmares. Ooh, speaking of nightmares, is there anything spooky you guys are watching? Like, I'm watching the drama Grotesserie, which is, I think it's pretty good. It's a murder mystery. I know I talked about it already, but I like that one. And I just learned that I have not watched Sweeney Todd, the 2007 movie. Like, I just haven't seen it. Only reason why I even thought about it was I was having lunch at work, and so at my job, downstairs in the food court, it's kind of like a public food court kind of thing, and sometimes they play movies. Like for events like the Olympics or for the World Cup, they literally have the games like all around the TVs, and sometimes they'll even do movies. Like the other day there was a Jackie Chan movie, so I like was eating my lunch and watching Jackie Chan. But the other day I was having lunch and they were playing Sweeney Todd, and I was like, why have I never watched this movie? I'm like so surprised. I thought I saw every Tim Burton movie available, but strange. But also I'm not very surprised either, because there's a bunch of movies that I just did not watch. Synchro summon in the battle phase to the twins, attack and special summon green and then white, attack with them all again. Then synchro summon three-headed dragon to attack. Ooh. In total, the damage output is 34,000? Oh. 5 matches in ranked plat. 4 10 pie decks, 1 Horus. Wow! Jeez. 4 10 pie decks. Were they back to back? The third episode of The Amazing Digital Circus is kind of spooky as opposed to the usual existential horror that show normally does. Ooh, existential horror. Interesting. Yeah, Uncanny Valley. It sounds good for Halloween, but they did it over the summer, which is strange. But I'm good for spooky stuff at all times, actually. I like spooky stuff. I like spooky stories. What was one legend that I was? Tenpai is second place in the meta. Ugh. Okay. I wonder, what are legendary cultural... Hold on. I know what I'm trying to look. I want to see, do other cultures have like their version of La Llorona? I feel like... Okay, so La Llorona has multiple versions and connections to other cultures. Interesting. Hi, Wanderer. Hello. Welcome. Unfortunately, I can't play games, so we're talking. We're chatting today. Oh, speaking of La Llorona, which I brought up randomly for no reason, I actually heard her once in Mexico. So I was asleep. If I haven't told you this story, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now. Hi, Doobie. Hello. Welcome. I feel like everybody has a Llorona story at some point. Whether they actually heard her or not, everyone has a story. And everyone has a Llorona house. Like, there isn't anything set in stone. Yeah, it's yapping time. Thank you, Doobie. Thank you for the like. Thank you. You lie? No, I do not lie. I know what I heard. So, again, I feel like everybody has their own Llorona story and has their own Llorona house. And the different parts of Mexico that I've been, everyone's like, ooh, that's La Llorona's house. That's her house. And I'm like, sometimes a house can just be a regular haunted house. It doesn't have to be connected to La Llorona. It can just be a regular haunted house. It's fine. Or a witch's house. There's a bunch of those. Like, it's okay. But I did hear her, and it was spooky. So I was asleep. I was in my great-grandma's ranch, and it was in the middle of the night. And I couldn't sleep. Like, I woke up randomly, like, tossing and turning, and I was like, okay. And so I woke up, and in my great-grandma's ranch, well, it belongs to my grandma now, but at the time, my great-grandma's ranch, she had a, like, kind of like a little skylight kind of thing. And so instead of like using light bulbs and stuff, it was just the skylight. I mean, she had lamps and stuff, but like for a ceiling light, she had the skylight. And so when I rolled over and I looked up, the sky was red. And I'm like, maybe it's sunrise time. I don't know. But the sky, it was red. And as soon as I noticed that it was red, I heard somebody crying, and not like a quiet cry, like a wailing cry. And I was like, whoever that is, please keep it down. I'm very tired. But it was like this really loud wailing. And there was like nobody else in the house that would cry like that, because the only other person would be my great grandma, who was fast asleep because she was on her great grandma drugs, the legal ones you give to older people. And then my aunt, who was fast asleep in the bed on the other side of the room. So it was nobody else. And I'm like, damn it. So I rolled over to like stare at the wall, and I kind of covered my ears. And I'm like, if I don't hear her, she's not real. She's not going to come for me. But it's like the more I covered my ears, the louder it got. And then eventually I fell asleep. So I guess I wasn't that scared. Or maybe she put me to sleep. I don't know. But I just kept pretending. I was like, yeah, no, there's nothing there. Nothing at all. Nothing. We're good. We're all good. Regular houses are boring. Yep. It's a tale about a weeping ghost woman. It's everywhere in entire Latin America in some way. Yeah. I'm trying to like see here. The stories of weeping female phantoms are common in the folklore of both Iberian and Amerindian cultures. La Llorona has similarities with... Ooh, I cannot pronounce that. Cihuacotl? What's Cihuacotl? I hope I pronounced that correctly. Of Aztec mythology. Yes. Thank you for the sub! Thank you so much! Thank you! Okay, see, now why didn't I hear that? Now you're not giving me sound alerts? Okay, Streamlabs. Okay, I see how it is. It could have been a puma since they're native in Mexico and they scream like human. No, this wasn't a scream. This was literally like a cry. Like it wasn't screaming. It was just crying. Alright, let's see. She was a fertility goddess associated with midwives and sweat lodges. Okay, what similarities does that have with La Llorona? I work at a nursing home. You would think that a place like that would be haunted, but you haven't seen anything. Oh, I heard from other stories of people working in nursing homes that whenever an elderly is getting ready to pass on, they start seeing ghosts themselves. And I truly believe this because that happened to my great grandma before she passed on. She started seeing things around the house. But then also when they're like close to passing, they start seeing like other, whether it's dead relatives or just other deceased people. But sometimes they like confess their deepest, darkest secrets, which is kind of scary. I don't know what's scary, them confessing that they're an accomplice to a murder or seeing the dead. I don't know. Let's see. What do you mean there's one of these in Genshin? What did Genshin steal from the Aztecs? What? I don't play Genshin, so I have no idea. I'm pretty sure I'm not pronouncing this right. Hold on. Pronunciation. Sihuacotl. Okay, so I was right. Sihuacotl. So what do you mean Sihuacotl is in Genshin? Sihuacotl of chimeric bone location and boss guide? What? Night Trail in Genshin Impact. I don't play Genshin, so I don't know. What is going on? Yeah, they do take inspiration from different cultures, but this one is blue, and I can't even tell what it is. I can't even zoom in on the picture. Yes, open the image and let me zoom in. Huh. Okay. Interesting. The scariest stories I've heard is when the night shift tells about which old people are hooking up. Ah! Oh my god! Well, I mean, old people gotta get it too. Oh my god, I would totally be freaking out and being so disturbed. Oh, no. But I mean, old people are humans. They need love as well, I guess. Hearing a sound in the middle of the sea is horrifying than living in the haunted house. Ooh, I am afraid of the sea. That is one of my biggest fears, is the sea. Like, I will never go on a cruise ship. I'm sorry, I can't. If I can't see land, I'm not getting on. No. Do you know what's out there? Do you know what's out in the ocean? Because I don't. And that scares me. Like, I think I would rather go to space than go into the ocean. Because what's out in space? Planets, stars. The chances of an alien coming to get me are very slim. Not zero, but slim. Okay, I think I'd be good there. And if, like, I get stuck without provisions, they can send, like, some emergency satellite or something to bring me provisions. They know where I am, okay? But when you're in the ocean, nobody knows where you are. Nobody knows anything. You go out there and you're stuck. And then, like, I've seen people trying to go to, Antarctica, and there's this passage that you have to get through when going through Antarctica, and it's scary. Like, I don't think I could do it. I think I would probably need to be given a lot of, like, narcotics and sleeping pills, because I can't do it. I can't do it. Subnautica, yeah, that is one of the reasons why I cannot play that game. I can't. I would probably be having panic attacks. Like, no, can't do it. Heard that a woman having a period on a ship can attract a sea monster. Well, I mean, if that woman really loves monsters, I think that would probably make her day. So, go get your monster, girl. They probably meant much Genshin has the map design on cultures and testicles. Trying to see. Let's see. What other Yorona stories? Why? I saw the Yorona movie and it was terrible. I mean, okay. I haven't seen any scary movies that I genuinely like. Genshin, Natlan, Rock, you will see some context. So you can barely speak English. Let's see. Genshin, Natlan Rock. What? No, I'm not into tentacles! I did not confirm. I was just saying, if that's your thing, that's your thing. There's no kink shaming here. I'm a supporter of all kinks. You do you. Natlan Rock, ooh, is huge. He's attracting sea monsters. Ladies have always been attracted to sea monsters since the beginning of time. There's always like a movie somewhere out there where there's like a sea monster and then the woman becomes connected to the sea monster and then and then man tries to kill the monster, but the woman is like, no, monster good, man bad, save monster. Ah, which is, I think, kind of the premise of Beauty and the Beast. That there's always a woman saving a monster for good reasons. Women love monsters. That is confirmed, 100%. Why am I getting bonked? I am a supporter of kinks. That's a good thing. No, I bonk you. You don't bonk me. I have a weapon this time. Let's see. Sea monsters. See, now I'm looking monster. Coloring pages. Cool. Legends. Okay. How many monsters are there in the sea, supposedly? According to legends, there's the Kraken, there's Leviathan, there's Jormungandr. Women love monsters. The sea serpent, Hydra, sirens, Umibozu. What's that? A creature from Japanese folklore meaning sea priest. Oh. Interesting. Hold on. No. I wanna know about this one. I haven't heard about this one. The Umibozu is a creature from Japanese folklore meaning sea priest. This creature supposedly appeared to sailors while in calm waters, but then turned the waters tumultuous. The Umibozu is known for demanding a barrel from the sailors, but then drowning them. Ooh. Alright, let's see. No, I do not accept your cookies. I reject your cookies. What is this? The Ichthyocentaur. Part human, horse, and fish. Oh, so it's a fish centaur. Portrayed on one map of Scandinavia from the 16th century, the sea creature represents peacefulness, perhaps suggesting safe passage. Traditionally, it is shown blowing on a conch shell to raise or calm a storm. Oh, so this is a nice sea creature. Okay. Bakunawa. A serpent-like dragon is a creature from Philippine mythology. It is usually portrayed with a looped tail and a horn on its nose. The Bakunawa was said to be the cause of some natural disasters, like earthquakes, wind, and rain. Have you guys heard of that fish that's supposedly like a curse that if you see it, it's like a bad thing? What's the name of that fish? Curse fish. Damn it. It's giving me video games. What is it? It's like a big fish. Is it the tapa fish? Hold on. Oh, okay. That's the only fish that I can see. But apparently there's a fish that it's like a curse if you see it. And it's like one of those big, like, long fishes. And that's not really a fish. It's like a big old sea monster, actually. But if you see it, it, like, brings disaster. is it? Oh. I got reminded because this looks like a serpent. And then this said natural disasters. Jormungandr is your favorite sea monster. Let's read about it. Where is it? It's from Norse mythology. Jormungandr, also known as the Midgard serpent or world serpent, is an unfathomably large sea serpent or worm who dwells in the world sea, encircling the earth and biting its own tail. An example of an Ouroboros, as a result of its surrounding Midgard, it is referred to as the world serpent. Ooh. It's huge! Given Jormungandr's prevalence in Norse mythology, no, I will not agree to your cookies. Norse mythology, it will come at no surprise that many Vikings claim to have encountered similar sea serpents during their explorations of the North Atlantic. These creatures were believed to be powerful creatures often associated with storms and rough seas. Others said it to have mistook his back for a chain of islands before losing their lives. Ooh. So it was a big boy. Alright, let's see. Have him in Master Duel in the generator. It only comes up if an earthquake happens. Okay. So yeah, see, it's a curse. The curse of the fish. So in Genshin, Natlan the devs added a giant skeleton and put it of its ribs is designed literally boners and heavy. Ah! I did not see that in any of the images. I don't know why. My Google does not have any safe on it. It's so big it wraps around the world twice and will battle Thor to the death during Ragnarok. Ooh. Norse mythology is so cool. A big noodle. There's the Loch Ness Monster, which we know. Despite debunked sightings, fake photos, and negative scientific investigation, still has die-hard followers. Yep. Among other things, sea monsters like the Scandinavian Kraken and the Bible's Leviathan have been discussed, explained, and written about as both real and mythological creatures. The Legend of the Obsidian Shark. Yes. Azathoth is my favorite monster. It's a space monster, but it still has tentacles, so I'm sure you could enjoy— No! I am not a tentacle enjoyer! Although I'm curious to look it up. Let me see. There it is. It's a space creature. Wait, I've seen this space creature before. I just didn't know what it was called. It's got a big old mouth, too. It looks like the... Kind of reminds me of that Star Wars monster. Let's see. Obsidian Shark. That's not how you spell that. It's the little shark. A serpent deck on a Master Duel. That sounds cool. Oh, the Black Demon. That's what it is. Oh, okay, because I spelled that wrong. Okay. Obsidian. Let's read about it. The Black Demon, okay. El Demonio Negro is said to be an enormous black shark off the coast of Mexico's Baja California Peninsula. In recent times, local fishermen report seeing a black monstrosity they call the Black Demon. The Black Demon is an enormous shark said to be 20 to 60 feet long. Cool. It is said to resemble a great white, but very dark in coloration and a massive tail. There are several explanations as to what the creature could be. Theories include an undiscovered species or a surviving megalodon. I truly believe that they are extinct. Some could say it could be the megalodon, an extinct shark that grew up to be 59 feet long. Community, okay, I don't know, that's for the community. No, okay, done. I know there's a lot of people, okay, when it comes to like monsters and stuff, I believe that there are out there, like Bigfoot is out there and all that stuff. I think they are out there. I think mermaids exist, but the megalodon is one that I do not believe in. I know it existed in past times, but it is impossible for even a singular megalodon to be alive today. Why? Because there is not enough food resources. It's just not possible. So I'm sorry. It's just, it's gone. Okay, it's gone. There's nothing for it to survive, unless there's a secret other ocean with a bunch of whales that it can eat on the daily. Then no, it's not there. And I love sharks. Sharks are like my favorite creatures in the ocean. Even though I'm afraid of the ocean, I'm not afraid of the sharks. One of my biggest dreams is to go shark diving in Australia. I want to go to Australia, South Africa, and off that island in California where the biggest great white sharks are. That's where I want to go see them. First stop is Australia, but you know what? Let me get my passport in order, and also let me get money. But that is like one of my biggest dreams, is to go swimming with great whites. And when I mean swimming, I mean put me down in one of those cages so they don't get to me. Because as much as I love sharks, I'm not stupid. There was an animatic showing what the gods were doing just before Zeus calling them. One of the series is Ares baking a cake for his lover. Oh, cute. There's those sounds from the deep that was captured that no one knows what it was. It's a mermaid. A hollow earth conspiracy. I believe that there are creatures out there that we do not know. Like, we haven't explored the whole ocean. That, like, we've explored more of space than our own ocean because the ocean doesn't want us exploring her. She wants us to leave her alone. It's way gone. Plus, if a shark like that lives, we wouldn't be able to cross seas, much less an ocean. Exactly. Like, the megalodon needed whales to survive. That is one of the reasons why it went extinct. There was no food for it to survive, so it's gone. As big as this shark was, it needs that much food to survive. That's just plain fact. And then we don't have that many whales anymore. When we still have plenty of whales, but not enough to sustain a species like the megalodon. And the whales that we do have, we need to preserve and keep them alive for future, because whales are cool. I like whales, although it's very scary how they can just breach and knock you out. Like, what if you're just out there on like your little fishing boat trying to catch little fishies, and then all of a sudden a whale breaches and knocks you over? I've seen videos like that. It's super scary. You're just minding your business, and then a whale comes up and just knocks you out. There, you're gone. The ones that I've seen, the people live, but what if one day it goes wrong? What if it goes up and it swallows you? Whales are also scary, but also kind of cool to look at. I don't know. I wouldn't want to mess with them. Deep sea creatures rarely can survive in more shallow waters. Yep. Out of like the creatures that have supposedly been around, like Bigfoot, Mothman. Mothman is probably one of my favorite legends because it's so funny. Moon Lunar, what have you stumbled upon? A bunch of yapping. The ocean shrunk. Yep, ocean has definitely shrunk. Yep. We do not have enough. They just cannot survive. But out of like these legendary monsters and stuff, so with technology, why are we still seeing blurry pictures? No. Like, we have 4K HD cameras. We can get good pictures now. So why are we still seeing grainy stuff? If you show me a grainy picture of any of these creatures, I'm gonna say that you're lying. I want to believe you. I really, really do. But with the technology we have now, you should be capable of capturing something better. So, like, the giant squid was one of the monsters that people kept denying because it was never really captured on camera. It wasn't recorded. It was just something grainy. But then, of course, with technology improving, we were able to see the giant squid and actually get some really good evidence of it. So, we were able to get that of the giant squid. We can do that with all these other monsters. Please. Please. The rainbow dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. It's actually based on a legend in Australia. Wait, really? It's just a joke. Don't think about it. No, I will think about it. That's what makes it fun. Bigfoot, Mothman, Chupacabra, Nessie. Yep. They can all be captured on HD. Maybe that's why they don't want to show themselves anymore, because they don't want to be like, oh my god, they're going to see our wrinkles and stuff. Let's see. Rainbow dragon. Australia. I don't see anything, but maybe I'm not even typing it right. What if I put it into a format of a question? Okay, it's just taking me back to Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Maybe I'm not searching right. Protect the whale! Protect the whales! I'm gonna say worms. Protect the whales! I can't talk. I need to do like word exercise. I need to do vocab a day. Just practice my words, practice my reading. It's a native story. Those are super hard to find. Oh, okay, yeah, that'll make sense. The deadly allure of mermaids. No, mermaids are real. They just don't want to come out. Although it's been rumored that it's just a manatee. But I don't believe you. The Flying Dutchman. The Leviathan. It's a gigantic and horrific serpent-like sea monster, a representative of evil in oral Hebrew literature and older Middle Eastern mythology. According to the Book of Enoch, part of the biblical, I can't pronounce that, the Leviathan was a female sea monster consigned to the oceans, while her male counterpart, the Behemoth, was assigned to the wilderness east of Eden. In the Book of Psalms from the Bible, the Leviathan is a sea monster with multiple heads. Oh, it has multiple heads? I thought it just had that one big one. In one version of the Leviathan myth, the creature was an angel serving under Archangel Uriel. When Satan rebelled and challenged authority in heaven, Leviathan joined him and was thus banished from heaven with Satan. He changed into a hideous sea monster. Ah, I see. His enormous gaping mouth can serve as a gateway to hell. Ah, okay. So that's why it looks like that. What's it? Is it Cetus? In ancient Greek, Ketos, Latinized as, Ketos, is any huge sea monster. According to the mythology, Perseus slew Ketos to save Andromeda from being sacrificed to it. The term cetacean derives from Ketos. The Greek art Seti were depicted as serpentine fish. The name of the mythological creature, is derived from Ketos. Huh. But just sea monsters. All those creatures are classified as cryptids. Yes. And I like their stories. The story goes, a dragon came from the ocean and carved Australia up to what it is today. It carries animals and plants over and finally humans. It told the humans, take care of this land. Should you abuse or toxic, I will return and eat everything whole. Oh, okay. Is that why Australia has the worst of the worst? Is that the revenge of the dragon? It's like, you're abusing the planet. Here you go. Take all these horrible giant creatures. Why does Australia have everything big? Like, even Australian spiders are huge. Ew. Ew. Redback spider, Australian tarantula, funnel web spider, trapdoor spiders, white-tailed spider, orb weavers, huntsman spiders, Australian whoop spiders, brown house spider, cellar spiders, a wolf spider. There's a wolf spider and an Australian wolf spider. I feel like the Australian one is worse. A recluse spider. Oh my god. Trapdoor spiders. Some of these are huge. I'm okay. You know what? I'm gonna stop looking at spiders because I feel like one is crawling on my skin right now. That's why I don't really like creepy crawlies. There is a cryptid. Yeah, there is. I think we went through the lore through solo mode. It was Bigfoot, the chupacabra, that cute little reptile, which I thought was adorable. All of them. They were in there. Yeah. We went through the solo mode. Are we gonna get any more gates? When are we gonna get them? I haven't seen anything. Maybe I missed it. I want more gates. I want more stories. I want more lore. Please provide them to us, Master Duel. I was hoping with the update this week that they would give us at least one gate. Yeah, danger monsters. They're on that island that human scientists tried to go, and then they made the mistake and they found all these monsters. Danger! I like how it's danger in all caps and an exclamation mark. It's really driving the point across. Let's see. Mythical monsters. What's a basilisk? Oh, it's that chicken thing. A banshee. A fairy. A vampire. Yes, this chubby snake thing. Yes. That is my favorite danger. It's adorable. After all the scientists went back to the island. We should get more support. Oh my god. Okay, so I looked up mythical monsters and of course a werewolf came up. I just saw the most annoying thing on TikTok. So I don't know whose idea it was to create live action versions of YN stories, but some company decided to do that, and the next project is it's a werewolf. Yes, it's a werewolf YN story, and it showed up on my feed as an ad, and I'm like, I know I say I build my For You page brick by brick, but I did not build this. I did not lay down this brick. Where are you coming from? And everybody in the comments was saying the same thing. Like, why is this here? Why am I getting this ad? Hello, Bayou. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for subbing. Glad to have you here. Influence on chubby little monsters. I love chubby little monsters. They're very, very cute. But I feel like they would be my demise. Kind of like a bear cub. They're very, very cute, but if I go near a bear cub, I know I would be the end of me. Yes, as an ad. As an ad. And then they show you parts of the story, and if you want the rest of the story, you gotta go to their website and pay money. And I'm like, no. I didn't want to see this for free in the first place. What makes you think I want to pay for it? And also, the acting is terrible. The dialogue is cringy. Everything is just awful. It's awful. Stop it. And not only do I get the werewolf ones, I also get the Chinese ad ones. Because there is a kind of like a story. It looks like a Chinese drama, but a lower quality of it. And I still get, it's one of those stories where there's the poor woman gets left by her husband, but then she meets the rich CEO, and then they live a life of drama and happily ever after. Yeah, I'm getting those. I'm like, I know I like K-dramas, and I've seen some C-dramas, but those were actual, you know, good productions that are on Netflix, not as an ad on TikTok. Where are these coming from? And also, why the werewolf one? I have never enjoyed a werewolf alpha wolf story. I have seen them. I have read about them. I do not like them. I know there is a fan base. I am not a part of it. But it is not for me. If you enjoy it, good for you. Enjoy what you like. But why me? Why an ad? Why would you do that? Zombies. Another mythical monster is a zombie. I wouldn't mind outrunning a zombie if they're the slow ones, the ones that can like barely move their body. But if it's the World War Z zombies, I'm not doing that. No. If they're given superhuman strength, just end me now, because I'm not dealing with it. Those super slow ones that like don't really know anything, those are great. Those are fine. It's the ones that can sprint and have immeasurable power. I'm not dealing with that. Thank you. You can pass. I can pass on that. It's okay. A golem. An animated anthropomorphic. Alright, let's sound this out, Mai. Anthropomorphic being in Jewish folklore, which is created entirely from inanimate matter. Oh, I heard of golems from The Simpsons. Yeah. Hold on. What other scary folklore creatures? Actually, no. Stories. Let's read some stories. Black Annis, a malevolent hag from British folklore who lives in a cave and eats children and lambs. 28 Days Later are the scariest. I blocked that movie out for a reason. I remember that movie in pieces because I was like, I'm not gonna remember this. I don't want to. I refuse to remember this movie. So it's gone now. We wouldn't worry about a zombie outbreak, but 2020's proved me otherwise. Yep. You never know what's gonna happen now. The thing about zombies, they are already rotting unless something prevents them from dying dried by the sun. You should be fine being in a basement for a couple of days. Yeah. See? That makes sense. I mean, they're gonna rot. They're already dead. I mean, yeah, just give them a few days. They should go away. They should disintegrate, hopefully. Have I ever heard of an SCP? No. Enlighten me. Let's see. Scary tales around the world. Let's see. Let's see what folklore is out there. The Goat Man. American folklore. American folklore. Stop it. Stop it. I don't want to. Okay. American folklore is steeped with scary tales, and few are as spooky as the Maryland Goat Man. According to urban legend, this menacing creature was a scientist carrying out an experiment involving goats. Unfortunately, there was a side effect. Goat Man is often blamed for killing dogs, but he is especially notorious for attacking and preying on young couples in cars. Hater! His weapon of choice is an axe, which he uses to slash tires and dispatch his prey. Keep your eyes peeled when going out for a drive, because if you don't, you're in for a rough night. Ooh. At max, zombies will last a month. If in the summer, about a week. Alright, so then we're gonna need those big-ass lights then to speed it up. The thing about a rotting corpse is that it can spread diseases. Ah! Very true. Very, very true. SCP are fun to read. Pretty crazy too. What is an SCP? I'm afraid to look that up. Black Annis. Or is it Anais? English folklore. Okay, this is about the Hans. Hansel and Gretel. I don't know why I stopped at Hans. From the child-eating witch in Hansel and Gretel to the famous Baba Yaga from Slavic folklore, stories often tell of wicked witches. In the Leicestershire countryside in England, parents warn their children of the evil crone as the Black... I'm gonna say it's Anais. According to British lore, this malevolent hag has a blue face, iron claws, and a taste for children and lambs. The Black Anais lives in a cave that is dug with her own claws, called Black Anais's Bower. There she lies in wait to capture her prey and skins them alive before she eats them. Villagers make sure their windows are very small so she is unable to poke her arms through them. If you hear the sound of grinding teeth, look out. Ooh. That's why we have fire and magma if it needs that much heat. So go hang out by a volcano for a second until the zombie apocalypse is over. It's a website that people submit stories to, but it is treated as an organization that is devoted to tracking and containing paranormal entities. Ooh, interesting. The Kuchisake Onna. This is Japanese folklore. There are plenty of terrifying monsters in Japanese folklore, one of which being the Kuchisake Onna, the slit-mouthed woman. I've heard of you. She's the ghost of a woman who was wounded by her envious husband, often wearing a surgical mask. She approaches travelers, usually children, and asks them if they think she is beautiful. If the victim says yes, she pulls off her mask and mutilates his face to look like hers. If the person says no, she dispatches her victim with a pair of scissors. Stories of this murderous yokai originated in the Edo period, but sightings occurred in the late 70s. Ooh. A spooky one is no vacancy. Wait, why does that sound familiar? Oh, I'm definitely gonna mispronounce this. It's MNGWA, African folklore. Oh, Mingwa. There we go. Thank you for adding the phonetics website. People around the world tell stories of mysterious animals, from North America's Bigfoot and Tibet's Yeti to Scotland's Loch Ness Monster and Australia's Yowie. Tanzania has the Mingwa, a monstrous giant cat capable of killing its victims at the drop of a hat. Ooh. Since the early 20th century, there have been plenty of attacks from this stealthy creature, but so far, no one has succeeded in hunting or catching this feline beast. Gray tabby cat-like fur gives away the Mingwa's presence, but it's as elusive as it is deadly. Ooh. Yes, I have decided what to do with the dino games. I am going to record them just because I was reading how long the gameplay is. It can go up to 5 hours. So I was like, okay, maybe we can do a recording of that then. It said 4 to 5 hours. At least that's what I was reading, unless I've read wrong. So I was researching the games. But yeah, I'm like, okay, if it's going to be a long gameplay, then yes, I will be doing a recording and doing some editing. For some reason, YouTube is not very kind to very long videos. For some reason. You can't win with that lady. Yeah, you cannot win with her. I feel like the only option is to just run away. But then, well, will she chase you? I wonder if she'll chase you. Or maybe she'll just show up again. Ghouls, Arab folklore. Middle Eastern lore is steeped with scary entities, and few are as terrifying as ghouls. According to the legend, ghouls, or ghouls without the O, are notorious for robbing graves, feasting on corpses, and preying on travelers. They often take the form of hyenas, as legends of ghouls presumably stemmed from hyenas raiding graveyards. Oh. And this is Australian mythology, which is the Yara Ma Yahu. Count Dracula is the poster boy for famous vampires, but every culture has its share of spooky vampire tales. Australia has the Yara Ma Yahu, a frog man who haunts fig trees. Like La Llorona, parents mention this ghastly creature to warn their children not to wander off. According to the legend, the Yara Ma Yahu slurps up the blood of its prey with its fingers like a leech. Ew. Just as the bite of a werewolf can turn its victim into one, victims become these creatures themselves. Ah! That's one way to escape, is to play dead. I don't want to turn into one. I mean, if I had to choose between that or a vampire, I'd rather be a vampire. But, like, I mean, I don't want to be one either. But I'm just saying. You can get away from the woman by asking her if you're beautiful. She will be confused, giving you time to run away. Oh, so you can run. Okay, great. Good. As long as I can run. As long as there's, like, a way to escape, we're all good. So I don't want to be stuck there and just be like, I wouldn't know how to handle that. It's a lot of pressure. I was looking at other horror games to play. I have like this list. There was one with like Courage the Cowardly Dog. There's another one with like zoo animals, which I thought was creepy. And then there was this other one. I forgot the name of it. I have to look it up. But that zoo animal one kind of creeps me out. I don't know if I want to play that one. Just because it's like zoo animals, but they have like a twist to it. Let me look up the name of it. I think it's Zoocosis. Yeah. It's an indie survival horror game. You gotta focus on your role as a zookeeper with creating vaccines and curing the animals. They're mutated animals. The giraffe is the one that creeped me out because it had like this weird tongue thing. Fatal Frame. Ooh. What's that? I'm gonna look it up. Oh, I know what this one is. I know what this one is. I know. I've seen the face of this woman. Yeah, I'm good with that game too. All this spooky stuff makes me think my dog is going to sleep with me in bed. Oh. Yes, go get your dog. Let them sleep with you in bed. That'd be super cute. Super nice. They'll protect you. Or if they're anything like my dog, they'll run away. My dog hears a noise and it runs off the other way. Does not protect me at all. One time we heard howling from coyotes. She decided to join them. Like we were literally sleeping and I hear the howling and I'm like, ugh. And then she starts joining the howling too. I'm like, no, 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 no. Why? Why would you join the coyotes? Stop that. It wasn't fun for me. But I'm glad she made some new friends, I guess. My other dog, the big fat boy, yeah, he's gonna run away. He looks tough and scary because he's a big bulldog. He literally looks like Spike from Tom and Jerry. He has that same shape, but he's a scaredy cat. He's the dog that will start barking, but when he's barking, he's running in the opposite direction. He's not running towards it. He's running the other way. Exactly, she was a traitor. She was joining the coyotes. I almost accidentally ran over a small baby one, although to be fair, it ran out in front of me. But I have quick reflexes, so I was able to brake and swerve a little bit. But it literally just lunged out on the street, and I'm like, where's your mom? Their mom needs to keep her eye on her children. This one's running through these apartments like nothing. Poor little baby coyote. They're everywhere in Texas. Even when you think they're not, they are. Coyotes and deers. Although deers are very cool to see. Trying to see what other spooky creatures are there. Ooh, what was that? Okay. It sounded like somebody was knocking on my window. No thank you! We don't want any! Go away! Bye! Okay. I was watching TV earlier this week, and I was on Hulu, and for some reason, it changed to Netflix. So my remote was on my desk and I was on my chair. I was nowhere near touching the remote. There is nothing near the remote that would have accidentally pushed the buttons, because my remote has one of those buttons where there's a Netflix button, a YouTube button, Amazon button. It's one of those remotes that had those pre-made buttons on it. It has the Apple TV button on there. But I was nowhere near the remote. The remote was on my desk and I was on my chair. So I was watching a movie. And as I'm watching this movie, I was in Hulu, like I said. And all of a sudden, the movie stops and Netflix opens. I'm like, what the hell? First, I'm thinking, did I sit on the remote? And I'm like, no, the remote is literally all the way over there. Okay. So then I grab the remote and I push the back button to take me back to Hulu. And it spins and it takes me back to Netflix. I'm like, okay, take me to the home page of the TV. So I push the home button. It takes me to the home page for like a second and then it reopens Netflix. It does that 3 times before it finally gives up and stops. I'm like, I'm a little scared. I just want to watch this movie. Please let me finish watching this movie. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, it could be. But then also the next day, my PC randomly turned off and on by itself. So, I don't know. Maybe this is the answer to my question last week on how ghosts can mess with electricity. Who knows? You know what happened? Please solve this answer. Logically. No ghosts, please. I need this to be a ghost-free explanation. Oh, I could really go for a brownie right now. That sounds really good. So it's time to buy the Phasmo equipment? I don't think I want to say hello. I think I'm good with ignoring its existence. I don't know, maybe we can coexist. They mind their business and I mind mine. As long as they stop messing with my stuff, we'll be okay. I don't know. I mean, I did hear knocking on my window, so maybe it's trying to say hello to me. Oh, no, thank you. You can go to the next door neighbor. You can go over there. I am not buying that board. Absolutely not. No, 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 no. I do not mess with those boards. Nope, 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 nope. That is one thing that I am not touching. My mom said when she was like a young kid, she got a Ouija board, and as soon as they like brought it home, all the lights went out. I'm like, ooh, why would you get it in the first place? Like, because. I'm like, ugh. I was like, damn it. Remotes have a glitch that if you put the batteries the wrong way, it'll send out a random signal and any TV will pick it up. I was fighting against one of my neighbors for the TV. Nah! That's so funny. Where's this damn remote? Hold on. I have it on the side of my chair here. I want to say it's my new neighbor because I was fine up until this guy moved in. That'd be so funny. So far, my new neighbor has been kind of annoying me. I get it. Everybody can do what you want. I can't really complain about noise because I'm probably the loudest one on my entire floor. But he's up at like 6 a.m. watching some sort of sports on Sunday? I don't understand. I don't know what sport is on during 6 a.m. our time, but I can hear him cheering very loudly at his sports team. I can't tell what sports team, so that's why I can't tell what sports. But I know it's a sports cheer. And I'm like, sir, it is Sunday at 6 in the morning. Some of us are exhausted from Saturday. Please. But again, I can't really say anything because I'm over here super loud. So, I mean, I would be a very, very much a hypocrite. So I'll just suck it up. I'll deal with it. I mean, he's having fun enjoying sports. So, yeah. Yeah, so I don't know what sport would be on at that time. I mean, it's probably a time zone thing, so maybe it's 6 a.m. our time and probably a normal time somewhere else. I don't know. I mean, the only thing I can think of is European soccer, but I don't know. I really can't say. I'm not really into sport. The one sport that I do like, my team is out, so I'm not watching it right now. My poor Astros, they did not make it to the playoffs this year, but we've had a good 7-year streak, so I'll take it. We're good. I'm very surprised at the Mets, though. I don't know if you guys keep up with baseball at all, but the Mets have been kicking ass. I'm very, very surprised. Like, the Mets? The Mets. Not the Yankees, the Mets. Really? Like, really? I mean, go Mets, but really? Like, huh. I'm very surprised that they're in the playoffs. I mean, they have another team. If they beat, I wonder if they made it, because so they beat the Phillies, and I think it was, let me see. Okay, let's see. So we're still TBD on who's going to the World Series. Okay, let's see. So it was... Okay. So the Mets have to defeat the Dodgers in order to get to the World Series. But then again, I like Ohtani, and I very much would like to see him in the World Series. Ohtani is a beast of a baseball player. And then the Dodgers have anime nights. They did a VTuber night at Dodger Stadium, which I thought was pretty cool, where Gora was singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." A pipe dream of mine would be to call play ball at an Astros game. That would be something that I would love to do. I just want to say play ball at Minute Maid Stadium. I love my Astros, so I would love to do something like that. One of your neighbors will leave the door of the building open, which is not a big deal during the day, but at night, suspicious people will walk in. That's not good. Oh, no. Yeah, I love the Hololive Dodgers event. Super cool. But then, was it the drones that they put in the air? That was super cool. I liked it. A lot of people were surprised. We're like, what's a VTuber? What's this? What's going on? I did see that the line for the merchandise was like log. Never underestimate Hololive fans. They're out there doing their job, being loyal. Yeah. Exactly. You have keys for a reason. I mean, sometimes I'll leave my door open, but that's because I'm literally like just throwing out the trash. And like I can see my door. So like I know if anybody's gonna go in or not. It's not like I'm completely disappearing. It's like I'm literally just going 2 steps down to the trash chute. That's it. I don't know how people can just leave their doors open and unlocked. I get paranoid. I get really scared. And like I always like triple check my door before I even like go to sleep. I'm like, I can't sleep. I have to check. I have to look. It freaks me out. Alright guys, it was fun talking to you. I'm still really upset that I couldn't play anything. I really was looking forward to these cards. Oh, so maybe I'll just play with them on my own then. I'll let y'all know how it goes. Noise in the Most said about a month ago, random walked up and told me that No! I'm so sorry that happened to you. That's so scary. I'm glad you're okay. Yes, always have something to defend yourself. Yes. I did try again, actually. So I have the studio mode, so I can, like, mess with another scene while I'm doing something else. So, like, I've been, like, clicking on and off of it. You just can't see me. Because it's magic. So yeah, I have been trying throughout. It's not showing. I really think it's just a Streamlabs thing. And I don't know, maybe when I shut down my entire computer, it'll probably work again. I don't know. We'll see. Streamlabs is so weird. You got a taser now? Good, 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 good. Good. Self-defense is forbidden in Japan. No! Why? There are certain self-defense items that are forbidden. I remember when I was living in New York City, I had pepper spray, and they took it from me because they said you can't have pepper spray. I'm like, okay, so if a creeper comes up to me, can I come to you directly? Can I, like, come to you and be like, you took my pepper spray, so you deal with this guy? Like, can I do that, please? Like, why are you taking my pepper spray? So yeah, they took my pepper spray. But he didn't take my knife, so I guess that wasn't really much of a bodyguard. I'm like, out of all the things that I have for self-defense, you take the pepper spray, but not my knife. Cool, cool, cool. The only way you get away with it is if the other person has something being used as a weapon. Oh. That's terrible. Yeah, that is terrible. Oh no. Keep yourself safe, guys. Keep yourself protected. Always do what's best for yourself. Look both ways when you cross the street. Be armed. Do what you can. Have pepper spray. Have a knife. Have something. A taser. A bat. Whatever you have to do to protect yourself. Do it, please. I want you all to be safe and to be happy and just be safe, please. I would be very, very sad if anything happened to you guys. Most people just ignore whatever is happening around. Oh, I mean, it makes sense why, but it's so sad. Yes, sweet dreams. No one wants to get dragged into... It's kind of happening. It's got like a... What is it? The bystander effect? Where nobody really wants to do anything. Well, the bystander effect is nobody wants to do anything because they think somebody else is going to do it. So then they don't do anything, which I think is kind of dumb. Like, if you can do something, do it. Like, whatever you can do it. Please don't just not. I mean, don't put yourself in danger either, but, you know... Don't let somebody get hurt because you think somebody else is gonna step in. At least call 911 or something. I don't know. Yeah. Most are superstitious and will pepper spray first and ask later. That is true. That is true. You can always ask for forgiveness later. I did get a pepper spray, and that also got confiscated. So the 2 pepper sprays I had got confiscated, but that's okay. I still have my other weapons that they did not take. You have to step in. Yeah, exactly. Like, step in any way you can. Like, if you know you're not strong enough to, like, physically do something, there are other ways you can help as well. Like, I know I'm not physically strong, but I feel like I can help in some way. I don't know, that's just me. That's just how I think. Like, I feel like people should come together to help one another. But society, that's all I can say. Alright, moving that over there. Alright, well, games did not want to show up on stream today. I will be changing the title of this. I feel like some people came to click on, we're looking for a Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream. Sorry guys, I apologize. I'll be changing that. I did like my thumbnail today, so oh well, I'll fix that. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Thank you for talking and chatting with me. An impromptu, just chatting stream. I love yapping away with you guys. Random stuff, talking about mythical creatures, sea creatures, how I do not like tentacles, all that stuff. Yeah. Self-defense. Do I have self-defense reactions? I have a knife, if that counts as a self-defense reaction. I think it does. Oh yeah, that's for sure. I've been hearing a lot of scary stories about that. Definitely for sure. They do not take that seriously, which is super sad. I feel like a lot of places also don't take it seriously as well. But they are notorious for that. Very, very sad. Very unfortunate. I hate hearing things like that. The reptilian... I think I did. I think I've seen that one before. Hold on, let me just... Yeah, she's a very beautiful card. Yeah. I don't have her, but I love her. Yeah. They got in trouble because of that too. Oh. It's always, yeah, I hear when it's a foreigner, yeah. But I also hear that they target foreigners because they know they can't really, they know that not much will be done, which is super sad. It's true, but it's super, super sad. No! I did not like tentacles! What the takeaway from this stream is that I do not like tentacles. That is what should be ingrained in your mind. Not that I do. You will not hear me say I like tentacles. No. I do not like tentacles. Oh, but me denying it. No, I'm going to keep denying it. No, no. You guys. Thank y'all for yapping with me today. I had a lot of fun talking to you guys, as always. Thank you for making this stream fun, and I do apologize for the games not being pulled in. Hopefully next week I'll get this situated. If Streamlabs is not gonna work, then good old OBS. We're gonna have to go back to that. And I just noticed the bot in chat is gone. I think we made fun of it too much and it got its feelings hurt. No! Tentacle ponytails. It's just a ponytail. Clips of my liking Yu-Gi-Oh monsters. No! There's no! I'm gonna go to bed now, guys. No more tentacles, no! Thank you, guys. I hope you all have a good night and have a great weekend. Bye and have sweet dreams. I do not like tentacles!